Hi guys, my name is Jeremy Brisson. My topic is hunger in the valley. My introduction is okay, here goes. I like the farm that grows different type of produce food. That's why many farmers work hard to get the produce to the store. Although the water dam flows throughout different states, many people die of thirst without food, water. And all I can say that we need to save the water for emergencies. I believe their problem resolved soon in the valley so people can be happy what they had to survive in this world. Okay? Hunger in the valley can be a hard challenge throughout the city that struggle in our life. I believe that God makes this land prosper throughout the valley. And such each valley they need to grow food so we can eat that includes animal fruits different type of food we need to stay healthy, although our human life need food that help us to understand how to produce in our system. And I thank God for providing food, water, shelter, animals that we have in this world. Today, I'm going to discuss the element of hunger in the valley and offer some helpful suggestions for maximizing the effectiveness of your outlines. He goes, there are least nine elements of hunger in the valley. He goes, a hunger in the valley should include a specific purpose to help to produce everything in our life. And there are many animals that die with hunger. They stop producing food for them. According to Hunger in the Valley, many people need to survive with food and water. Most animals die of starvation in the valley. To understand how they survive with food in the valley, many plants die because of water, and they need water to grow their crops in the fields. I read in my Bible, Psalms 63 says, you, God, are my earnestly I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you. In a dry and precious land where there is no water. My specific purpose should be the audience respect and their behavior change. Alright? It goes. Hunger in the valley in this class. First, the creator of this world. God has given us this world to understand how he produced food and water and the different type of animals, trees, plants, any living things through. Although he created humans, then he created us in the land. God gave us the supplies that we need to stay healthy. I believe that God understands the values about the healthy food. Although God can give us all to produce in this world, and God gave us the tools and the way to live by. Although God used his power to make this world through his voice, I believe that God understands that how to use the research to give to the people they need. And God used the farmer how to use the tool to crop the soil. Although God gave us the different fields and crops in the valley, there are many ways people can work in the field if they want to. I believe that God makes this land understand about his work in this world. People. Okay? Although there are a lot of people that move to different states, people have a different type of problem. That's why they must move in order another state. Although people want to understand they have a good life. And there are many ways people can get their life straight by working. And people can survive with water, food, and in their life throughout the valley. The people could buy food, water from a different store they need to go. Although the people can use the food, water when they need it the most in their life. Although people can stay survive through the valley with everything they need. I believe that people can find a better solution in their life to stay survive in the valley by helping each other. Although people can have a different understanding how to grow in the valley. Animals. Animals around the world, they can understand how to survive in the wilderness. Although people can go feed them or help the animals like food, water, so they won't be that much of hunger in their life. And they are many kinds of animals you can see or pet them if they let you follow the rules in the state of California. Although you can enjoy how the animals taken care of during the hard time, I believe this is why they need to be people willing to help around the world with the animals they love. Right? It's so true, right? It goes. There are many type of animals you can look at the zoo, wilderness farm. Although the animals they have good behavior, so the people could understand how they are. And each animal has a different type of food they can eat in the wilderness so they can survive. Although the people can work with animals so the animal can be happy, enjoy being with them. I believe that many animals can bring such a joy to people's life to understand they are not alone, right? The right time, that's why people need them to be happy with the animal they love. Fields. Let's talk about the fields, okay? Bear with me, okay? The farmer, he works in the field to provide food to the animals. Although there are many ways does the farmer grows for the field. And the farmer can grow different stuff in the fields, in the valley. To help people to survive with hunger. Although the farmer he wants to make sure everybody happy with food, water to survive in the valley. The farmer understand how to survive in the valley with food, water. That's why the farmer makes sure he does the right way to plant in the fields. According to Petty XU 2009, page 201. I got it from the article. It goes like this. Over the years, in response to the seeing groundwater levels and dwelling rainfall amount, farming either switched to crops to generate higher revenue, pure water use, or follow crops land. Here goes. There are many kinds of farm in the valley around the world. Although the farmer knows how to guide where the crops grow in order to feed their animals. And the farmer does good in the valley to keep the fields fresh. I know each farmer can use a different tool to put the water to the field to understand each farmer needs water to grow in the field. Although there are many farmers that need to get rest for each season in the valley. Water dam. Talk about the water dam now. He goes. I believe that there are many type of water dam in the world, and the water flows throughout the valley for anybody that need it the most. Although I know there are many water for the field, for the valley, water help plants and other produce to grow, and they always a good idea for farmers to grow their food in the valley for water does their job. I understand that the water dam help people with their job. They must be healthy in the valley. According to Petty XU 2009, page 201, over the years in the response sinking on the ground levels and dwell rainfall amount farming either switch to crops to generate higher revenue per water use or follow crops land. Alright? It goes, understand that each farm has different stuff so the worker knows what they need to do in the farm. And there needs to be a great plan to understand the process in the farm for the animals. Although the farmer knows how to give good plans so they could find a better supplies they need. I understand that the farmer knows how to give good rules, water supplies for each farm in the world. I believe that the farm is a great place to work for the farmer to take care of their animals, crops, and fields and water to get a better research for the farm. According to PEXU 2009, page 203, especially the drought relate conservation practice program focus on improving aggregation system to ensure farmers are losing a least amount of water due to evaporation and precognition and runoff. Although there are a lot of farm that needs to understand the farm have more stuff to do in order things to go the right way. That's right. It's so true, right? The farmer needs to go the right way in order to get, the whole crops around the fields, different areas around the fields, right? It's so true, right? Okay. Okay. Although there are a lot of farmers that need to understand the farm to have more stuff in order things to go the right way, and they won't get messed up in the farm crops fields during the weather season. Although the farm could have more food, crops, water around the world with food of different produce in the farm. And the farm needs to help in order how the farm doing through the season. I believe that the farm needs more water so the field could work through the system and the valley can be happy of what the farm doing with their animals. According to Garo B. Sinray, 2019, page 5 on the article, I'll read the article about it. It talks about crops such as almond, cotton, rice, and walnuts were all estimated by the CDL to within 5% of the country cross reports. Right? It's so true, right? Now we're talking about the sun. The sun help us with light so they can help the field crops around the world. I understand the sun gave us ability to help with the weather season. Although the sun provides warm air to the field to grow their plants, soil, many other things can help with the sun. Although it's a good tool so people that work there could understand the field or the crop or the farm. Right? It's so true about the farms, about this stuff, right? How everything works in the fields in the world. The sun needs that then that need the sun. And there also people won't lose their food in the valley with their supplies. That people could be happy in about their health, food, water for the sun they need. I believe the sun has good heat in the valley so people could have a good time. Although there always a better route for the sun can work through the valley. And the fields, crops, water, food, whatever the valley needs so the people have a good day with their family. I understand the sun can be unhealthy with the farmer because she or he could pass out in the farm unless they have water to drink. And also, the sun can provide everything that goes through the farm how much they need, right? And so too, how much the sun that we need here on Earth, right? Farms. The farms have different type of animals, water, food to keep them survive. Although the farmer need to understand how to fix everything around the farm in the valley, and the farmer need to understand how to produce in the farm food, water that flows through the valley. I believe that the farm where the worker understand how everything goes through each every day in the weather season. Although the farm makes everything healthy in the valley, so the water does their job in the valley. According according to Matthew Caesar 2019, page 2, it says, with the companion crops classified data scales of the Central Valley, we investigate how different crops in the Central Valley utilize water and how crops used to change over time. Right? It's so true. I understand the farmer need to help through the Central Valley, and I believe that there is a different time solution to the farm with supplies to work in the farm. Although God knows how He provide through the farm, and the farmer has big work to do. There are many things he need to be done through the farm. I believe that the farm has the right tools they need to do the stuff in the fields, animal, plants to have a nice beauty in the farm. According to Gabriel B. Sandray, 2009, page 17, says, the water used for such 8 fields is shown in figure 7, all of which are designated as Cartonville in 1999. Store. The store has many things for people so they can get food, water supply throughout the valley. Although the valley need to understand how the store need produce supplies they need so people could shop in the valley. And I believe that the store can help throughout the valley so people can enjoy their visit. I understand the store have everything they have for the people they need the most in their life, or people can help other in the community, and the store have great things they could buy so people will stay survive throughout the valley. I believe there are a lot of change of going on in the store because there are a lot of hunger in people's life. Although there are many ways the store can get more food, water for people that need it for their house throughout the valley world. And I know the store need more stuff for people can grab things they need or the loved one family member. Although it make a better place for people to come together to help out, and there's some time people can donate food for the hunger around the world. It needed the most throughout the valley. Alright, it goes like this. Community help people their needs in the valley to provide their life, and they have many different food banks in the valley. People to survive. I understand how God helped people in the valley to keep them safe. Throughout there are a lot of people that need the food, water supply to survive in the valley. Although the community have a different food banks throughout the world, and the community have food that help people with their hunger they have for each other family. I understand there are a lot of different community around the world, although the community bring people to get supplies they need, and the community help a lot with people in the valley so people can enjoy the food they have in their life. My conclusion is this. I want to say it helped me to understand in my life about my life and lead me to make a better change in my life. And all this hunger going on around the world, it make me feel sad because there are a lot of people need it the most in their life. I understand people can buy water supplies and they need it to survive without throughout the valley, and there are many people who suffer in the world without food in the valley. But the good news is some part of the world have food already. Although we can't suffer no more, it's a blessing that people have food in the world valley city fields so people can be happy in their life.